Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Brian here. How's everyone out there doing today or tonight or wherever you may be in the world? I hope you're all doing well. Me, I'm not doing particularly bad. I'm actually sitting and watching the retro rest stop on my TV. I actually hear Wonka playing in the background because my grandmother's watching it right now. Um, I figured I would make this video, something that is speculating, that's been going around on you know, this has been going all over the internet again, about Chucky versus Megan. Now, many people are talking about this again all over Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and stuff. Um, sorry, I had to plug in my computer. The reason why I want to talk about this in this video is I'm starting to hear more and more about this again. Now, 4 or 5 months ago, I kept hearing about this, and I didn't take it seriously. I thought it was just, fans saying how cool it would be, which it would be cool to see this happen. But I thought it was just, fans talking about it, like, kind of like, old Chucky versus Leprechaun. Like, we're never going to see that. Or, like, Chucky versus Dolly Dearest, or Chucky versus, Ginger Deadman, or whatever. Chucky versus Jason, Chucky versus Freddy Krueger, whatever, it's like all them things. Or Michael Myers versus Pinhead, or Freddy Krueger versus Wishmaster. Like, things are not going to happen. But this thing speculating, or King Kong versus Stay Puft Marshmallow. I just want to say that one. It keeps coming back up. The reason why is Don Mancini was recently. Someone had messaged him on, I guess, Twitter and said, "Hey, Don Mancini. If you don't know who he is, he's the creator of Chucky. He came up with the idea of Chucky. He's written nearly all the movies. He directed Seed, Curse, and Cult, and he's director of the TV show. He's came up with most of the ideas for the movies too. He said in a thing on message on Twitter, he said, "I think it would be cool. Oh, and I would advise you to keep your eyes out open." Him saying that makes you really wonder. Keep your eyes open. That means that something is going to happen. Now, if you don't know what Megan is it's a newer franchise that came out last year. It was a success. Not as big as Chucky, but still a success. I think Chucky has 8 movies, the original 6 sequels, and then no, sorry, 9 movies, I guess. The original, no, hold on. I'm just counting. No, yeah, so 7 movies, the original franchise, the reboot, and then the TV show, which is going into its 4th season this October. So, obviously something's going to be happening with these two. It might end up being a movie, which I think would be awesome. That's the best route. It could end up being Megan might make an appearance on the Chucky TV show. Maybe Chucky might make an appearance on the Megan sequel that they're making, or maybe it might just be a comic. Maybe it might be like a TV commercial spot, something like that. But obviously, something's going on with these two characters for him to say that. Now, the reason why I think why they might do this is Chucky's going to have one last movie with at least OG Chucky with Brad Dourif's voice. Because Brad Dourif has been saying now for the past 2-3 years that he would love to do just one last Chucky movie and just end it all there. Obviously the TV series is going well. It's going into its 4th season, so it's obviously doing well. But Brad Dourif, I mean, he's getting older. He's 70. I think he's 73 or 74 years old. He's obviously older. I'm sure he wants to spend time with his daughter and his other children, and his grandkids and his friends and stuff, and he's made millions of the Chucky movies and other movies that he's done, so I'm sure he just wants to enjoy his money and just enjoy life, and retire. Or so, just same thing with Robert Englund. The same thing's going on with Robert Englund right now. Robert Englund is, what do you call it, saying that he will not play Freddy or do any movie again because he's too old. So I feel like Brad Dourif is going to get to the point where he's going to say, "I'm done voicing Chucky." I mean, I feel like the only reason why they still have him is because he's only voicing Chucky. He's not like a physical role where he has to, do stunts or anything like that. But I feel like he's gonna say, like, "Alright, everyone, like, I'll do one more season of the TV show and I'll do one more movie. Or I'll give you the choice. I'll do one more movie or I'll do one more season of the show and then I'm done voicing Chucky. I'm retired. I'll maybe cameo in the future." But that's what it is. So the reason why I'm saying I think Chucky versus Megan could happen is if Brad Dourif, who I'm sure has a lot of power, I mean, he's been Chucky in almost every movie except for one with Mark Hamill, the reboot. and he wants to have this epic movie, this last Chucky movie, where Chucky gets the shit beat out of him or gets killed, whatever, and Chucky ends. I think it might be this Megan movie. Now, the Megan versus Chucky movie, the reason why this movie is a lot more realistic than Chucky versus Leprechaun or any other movies is they're owned by the same studio. Chucky is owned by Universal, except for the original and the reboot, but all the others are owned by Universal. Megan is owned by Universal. So it's doable. Where Chucky versus Leprechaun, they're two different studios. The studios have to make a deal. The studios have to make a deal because they're both owned by the same studio. So this is doable. So the reason why is because this is doable. Now, I don't know. I'm sure this movie would be very cheesy. I'm not gonna lie. This is not gonna be an Oscar-winning movie because I heard Megan was cheesy and stuff. But I would love to go and see this on the big screen. I really would. I mean, maybe do season 4 of Child's Play, and then have Chucky versus Megan. Have that be Chucky's last movie. Have Chucky maybe be jealous over Megan's AI tools to try to transfer, so whatever. I think that'd be a good way to end the Chucky franchise. Maybe do a sequel with Leprechaun, and I don't know, but I really do. I mean, Chucky deserves a crossover. He really does. I mean, if Freddy and Jason got a crossover, Chucky deserves a crossover. I would really like to see Chucky and the Leprechaun have a crossover together, but unfortunately, I don't see that happening. But yeah, like what I said, I mean, give Chucky this crossover. I would watch this movie. Now, I don't know if it would be released direct to video, like direct to streaming and DVD, because this is before streaming, but 2013 Cult of Chucky, that was released direct to DVD and then also direct on demand, because the Seed of Chucky made its money back, but it was so critically hated, they didn't want to take a chance, so. But Curse was a success, Cult was a success, the TV show has been a success, so maybe they would, and them other movies were a success in the theater, so maybe they would try putting Chucky in the theater, or it'd be cool to see Chucky go back in theaters with Megan, give Megan a sequel, and then let these two rip each other apart, let them have a death match in the end, like Freddy versus Jason. I mean, I'd watch it. Megan's not exactly my first pick of who I would put against Chucky. I mean, my number one pick would be Leprechaun. I would love to see Chucky versus Leprechaun. Wanted to say that for years. Beginning to think more and more that's never going to happen. I really don't think it is, realistically. Because Warwick Davis is in his 70s, and, well, no, Warwick Davis is probably in his 60s, and Brad Dourif is old. Plus, the studios would never agree on it, so yeah, that would ever happen. But, yeah, I think there is a good chance that this could happen. I'm probably not in 2024 because they'd have to make it and everything. And there's that thing too. That would take a while with the agreeing on the script. But I would say maybe October. Maybe. When I say maybe, I mean maybe. I'd say let's see how season 4 goes with the Chucky TV series, and let's see how Megan 2 goes. If they go well, I think there is a chance that we could see these two clashing at some point in the next couple years. Or maybe a year or so, I don't know, but I think it'd be really cool. So I'm going to say right now, it's fairly high to me. I think it's about a 7 out of 10 chance that this is going to end up happening. A movie, I don't know if it'll be on the big screen or what, but I think it's about a 7 out of 10 chance that this movie will happen. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you all think the odds are of these two facing off, and who do you think would win? Me, I think Chucky'd win, but who do you think would win? And also, what are your thoughts on the movie and what are the odds? Alright everyone, so that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We're back up to 180 subs. Wow. Thank you all so much. Please keep it up. So as always, the usual, like, share, comment, favorite, share, and most importantly, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video, everybody. God bless you. Stay safe. Hawaiian Shirt Brian is out of here. Bye.